Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to the High Empress of Cups. I got a quick channel message for you guys for this full moon in Cancer. This is the last full moon of the year. So the message that I'm just getting today for this full moon in Cancer is just surrender. And I feel like I've been talking about surrendering on my channel for a while now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's a few videos on my channel where I've talked about like surrendering. So it really just makes me think that like spirit really wants us to hone in on this message. But yeah, surrender. So when we were talking about the beautiful sign of Cancer, Cancer rules the moon, which is crazy. And it also rules like our intuition and also our emotions. So like right now, like your spiritual team, they really want you to focus on your intuition and your emotions. And more so, like, how do you feel about the year 2023? Like, when I'm filming this, today is December 26th. So we're basically at the end of the year. Congratulations, you made it for the most part. But like, really think about how was the year 2023 for you? Some of you might be like, Maya, this year beat my ass. Or Maya, this was a great year. Or this was just a year of like learning many lessons. So your spiritual team really wants you to like sit down and really just think about how do you feel about this year, and really like emphasis on the feel. How do you feel? Because with the Cancer full moon, this is the perfect time for you to really feel your emotions. Everything that went on this year, anything that you may have like suppressed, anything that you feel like I'm overthinking it right now in this moment. So it's just giving like your spiritual team just doesn't want you to overthink anything. Like whatever comes to mind, to just surrender it. And also, however you felt about this year, your spiritual team just wants you to surrender to that feeling. This year was a year 7. So the year 7 is all about faith. It's all about your intuition. It's really all about like trusting the divine, and also trusting where your intuition was guiding you, where it was leading you this year. So everything that you went through this year, you went through it for a reason, because the year 2024 is all about the number 8. People talk about how the number 8 is about abundance and everything, and that's true, it is about abundance. But the number 8 is also like the infinity sign, about karma. What goes around comes around. Whatever you put in is what you are going to get back. So basically everything that you went through in 2023, the year 7, all of those lessons that you learned, all of that faith is going to help you in 2024. The number 8, the year 8. So 2023 was just more so just teaching you how to have faith and how to push through and how to persevere, because you're going to need a lot of that energy in 2024, which is why your spiritual team wants you to just surrender how you felt, because everything that you went through was just, it happened to build you up, to build your character. Because I'm hearing like 2024 is going to be a wild one, in a great way, but more so it's about how you choose to see it. A lot of the times when people hear the word surrender, they're just like, how? Or at least that's what I think. Like, how do I surrender? What does that look like? What does that even feel like? And to surrender is to just accept what is. If you felt like 2023 was a shitty year, as crazy as it sounds, you really just have to accept that 2023 wasn't your best year. And I even saw on Twitter how somebody was just saying something, and like, you really just got to accept that like every year won't be your best year. Every year won't be a money-making year. Every year won't be I was gonna say it won't be a joyful year, and I actually don't want to say that, because you can find joy and you can find happiness in any and everything. But it's more so just saying like some years are just meant for rest. Some years are meant for you to learn lessons to build you up for the next 5 years to come. you know? So, and also surrendering is also just accepting that you did the best that you could with the knowledge that you had and with the information that you had. And I'm also getting with the emotional capacity that you had. So, like, I feel like a lot of people were struggling mentally this year. So you could only show up as best as you could because of the emotional state that you were in at this year. Are you getting me? I hope you are. And honestly, and if you feel like you could have did better this year, then surrender to that. Surrender to the fact that you have the choice to make 2024 a better year. What you really got to do is just allow this final full moon, this last full moon of the year, to really just shine a light on where you could have had a lot of resistance, like emotionally, this year. Since Cancer is, the sign Cancer is all about our emotions and our intuition. The last thing that I would like to say before I end this message is that just make sure you don't bring this energy into the new year. You know, surrender those emotions, surrender that feeling, surrender everything. One of my favorite ways to surrender, to be honest, you know, what I like to do is roll me up a little blunt, you know, put some herbs in there, some rose petals, to remind myself that I am loved, and to allow myself to open up my heart and to accept what is. I like to get my journal and really just smoke and then just write down everything that comes to mind. That's probably what I'm gonna do tonight for my full moon ritual. And even if you're not like a smoker, like I say, you can do it with incense smoke. You can light a candle. To be honest, since Cancer is a water sign, maybe I live in Florida, so like as you can see, I got on a tube top. It's nice and warm right now. But like if you can go to the water, if you can go to a lake, even if you just take a glass of water and just speak into it. Speak into the glass everything that you would like to surrender, everything that you would like to let go. I'm getting, some of you guys can drink it if you feel called to, or you can take that water and then just really focus on, I'm sorry, I saw an insect. Really just focus on just like when you're pouring the water out, I surrender, I let it go. I surrender, I let go. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, even my energy in this video, I feel like it's a bit down, it's a little bit different. I'm a Cancer rising, so I definitely feel like I'm feeling the effects of this full moon today. But really just strong emphasis on allow yourself to just be. Allow yourself to be. But I'm gonna end the message right here. Please, please, please be patient with yourself as you really reflect and look back on this year. And allow yourself to show up in the energy that that you're feeling. If you're not feeling the best, don't force yourself to do a lot right now. But I love you all. If this message resonates with you, then go ahead and like this video. And comment down the little swirl. I think it's like a little swirly emoji. Like that emoji just reminds me of like everything that's going on within. It's also just a reflection of what's going on in the external world. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.